Hello, everyone. I want to introduce to you Citation Integrity Analyzer or Citation Crosschecker. This is an application that is used to reconcile your in-text citation against your reference list. And it's very useful to students, especially postgraduate students, academics, and researchers. Reconciling or cross-checking in-text citations against references is a very tedious exercise. And this web application does it in a very simple manner. So it has two functions. One, it cross-check and give you a report. Second, it will then also can run or verify your references from reorganized databases to check whether your references are accurate. So this is how it works. You can get it from Citation Crosschecker.onrender.com. And this is how it works. So once you select, it will also works with docs. So if you have a PDF, you need to convert it to docs before you can check. So you select your manuscript or your file. So let me take this one, USD. Then you open this one. You open. Once you open, you click on run. The run will give you a summary report. It will also indicate missing, uncited, in-text to reference mapping, reference to in-text mapping, and then online verification. So I've indicated that the online verification is optional. That is, if you want to cross-check if your references can be validated or can be verified from cross-reference or open list. So if you look at the summary, it has the number of in-text citations, the occurrence, we have the references. We also have the missing. The missing is those that are cited, but they are not part of the reference list. And then uncited are the references that are not cited. So you can easily check. So if I click here, I will see that Robin et al. Is 2004 is cited, but it's not part of the reference list. Then when you go to uncited, you also see the references that are part of the reference list, but not listed as part of the reference list, but not cited. So that one, you also have that one. Then we also have mapping, where you map the in-text citation against the references and indicate whether they are cited, whether they match or they don't match. So when we check this one, you see the number of times they are cited in the work. So you have each of them mapped against the reference and indicated where they are they match or not. And then when you get to Robinson, you realize that it's cited once, but it has no corresponding references, so it is not matched. So that is what we have. The same way, if you also go to, by the way, as we are doing and going through, let me run the verification so that when we finish, we also talk about the verification, because that takes small time to verify, because there's a number of layers that it uses to verify. It takes two different databases, so it can take some small time compared to the run checks. The same way, if you also come to the reference, it also map against the inter-citation. Again, the number of times they are cited are indicated. And then when you go down here, you realize that one of them has 0 times cited. It means that it has not cited in the work, but it's part of the reference list. So that is also how that works. The next thing is the online verification, which is completed. So we can also go to the online verification. And then when you go, you realize that you have 17 out of the 24 references are verified, and 7 is likely. Likely means that at times the cited years and then the year of the DOIs are differ. So those ones are cited and indicated as likely, and those that cannot be verified at all either need review or not found, or they are offline. So that can also be checked. So you realize that verification of the references has also been done. So that is the beauty of this software or this web application. Now, when you go to the summary again, you will see other indicators that are also shown. So that is the verification integrity. You also have citation dispersion. So it indicates how citations are reasonably spread in your manuscript. They are not based on few citations, but they are based on a wide range. The same thing applies to the reference list, that you are not using a single author work. So that particular author's work is solely what you're using. So that is the indicators. So I think it's a very nice and easy to use application that can help us. So I thought I should share with you so that when you are doing your work, you can also use it. If you have any question, you can share at the comment section. Thank you very much for following this presentation. Thank you.